Hey YouTubers and YouTuberettes, it is I, Connor Arm CEO, bringing in episode 3 of Supergirl, Fight or Flight.
When I was a child, my planet Krypton was dying. I was sent to Earth to protect my cousin. But my pod got knocked off course, and by the time I got here, my cousin had already grown up and become Superman. And so I hid my powers, until recently when an accident forced me to reveal myself to the world. To most people, I'm an assistant at Catco Worldwide Media. But in secret, I work with my adoptive sister for the DEO to protect my city from alien life and anyone else that means to cause it harm. I am Supergirl.
She is so beautiful.
It's you. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I meant to say, who are you? According to you, I'm Supergirl. Trademark pending. You have questions? I'm ready to answer them. Huh. Do you mind if I record this? I suppose not. Okay. Supergirl. Let's start with the generals. Where are you from?
I traveled to Earth from my home planet of
Krypton.
Yes. When it was destroyed. My parents sent me here where they thought I'd be safe.
I feel like I've heard this story before.
This is my story. So, I can assume that all of your powers are the same as the Man of Steel's, the flying, the super strength, the freezy breath thing.
I'm still
Ice
working
breath.
on that last one.
Oh, so you're not up to his level yet.
I wouldn't say that.
So why are we just hearing from you now?
I'm not sure I understand the question.
Well, if you've been on Earth for years, why wait this long to start giving back? Where were you during the earthquake 2 years ago, or the wildfires last September that killed 8 people?
This is not a job I take lightly. I had to be ready.
Any plans to start a family?
Nobody ever asks my cousin these questions.
Superman is your cousin?
This interview is over.
Well, what do you do all day when you're not flying around town? Do you have a day job?
Supergirl, the driver's still inside. She can't get out.
I'm stuck.
It's okay. I got you. I got you.
Looks like her training is paying off.
Thank you. Who are you?
I'm just a ghost.
What do you want?
I want the Man of Steel to suffer. I want him to know what it feels like to lose everything. Starting with you.
So, he's not from Port Ross. Very good. You're learning. And you just bought yourself some time.
I've been known to schedule their vacations around it.
Why are you doing that? We're standing right here.
Follow me and act natural.
Where are you taking us?
To your new office.
I think Miss Grant prefers me to be within yelling distance.
Oh, no, not for that job, for our other job. This used to be Ed Flaherty's office from Actuaries, but after he died of a heart attack on his desk, nobody wants it. It makes it perfect for our needs. Now, we can't just crowd around your desk every time we want to talk Supergirl stuff, so I loaded this office up with some state-of-the-art, top-of-the-line tech.
Lynn, I can't believe you did all this for me.
I'll believe it. Okay, so for our first
don't have a
mission,
chance with
Supergirl versus Reactron. Okay, so his true identity remains a mystery, right? We know Superman has fought him multiple times over the years.
Right.
I know. I was there.
How could I forget? Anyway, he shoots these highly concentrated
Bursts of nuclear energy
from his gauntlets. His chest plate provides an increase in strength and flight.
Yeah.
Now, I've written an algorithm that will sweep the city for any variable changes in radiation, and maybe we can use this to find him.
And then what?
And then Kara goes all Supergirl on him.
Kara, you might consider calling your cousin on this one. I've seen what Reactron can do.
James, if I call for help now, I'm done. We're done. Every villain out there will think of National City as an easy target.
Kara. Kara, hey, easy. You're okay.
How long was I out?
You called him.
Just a few hours. I was fighting Kroll. My cousin, where is he?
He had to go. Volcanic eruption in the South Pacific.
Reactron is a great danger to everyone in this city. Luckily, I wasn't harmed. In fact, I'm lucky to be alive. And I owe it all to the great hero who rescued me. Superman.
That's a load of crap.
I don't understand. How did he know that I was fighting Kroll?
Because you called him. Because you don't believe in her.
He gave me this a long time ago. If I ever got in trouble, I could contact him.
But you weren't in trouble. When did you even call him? The second I left?
Kara, I made a promise to your cousin. If anything ever happened to you...
My cousin didn't have a get-out-of-jail-free card when he first started. Neither should I. Feels like you don't believe in me.
He
Of
doesn't.
course I believe you. I wouldn't even be here if I didn't believe in you.
Maybe you shouldn't be here at all.
Face it, James. You crossed the line.
You know what, Kara? I'm sorry that you're mad at me. But I'm not sorry you're still alive.
If she's gonna be gorgeous, my jaw's gonna drop. Oh, she is gorgeous. If she loosened her hair, she would look amazing. But other than that, she looks absolutely amazing. And those Supergirl outfits look horrible.
Oh,
You don't fool me.
Yeah.
You're late. I noticed because there was no one mumbling and shuffling 3 paces behind me.
I'm sorry.
Where are the magazines?
The
paper ones, the ones that can be framed.
right. The magazine.
The truth is, Kara is probably just a little foggy because she was up all night autographing the magazines with the author's name.
Huh. It's as if I thought of it myself.
I'm sorry for what happened to you, but you are going to jail.
I'm sure one day I will. But you won't live to see it.
Repel the attacks. Exactly like that. Except that part.
Hey, Crow! You know who I am? Jimmy Olsen. I'm the closest thing Superman has to a best friend. You want to see him hurt? Killing me would do that.
James, what are you doing?
Kara, we may have a way for you to stop Kroll.
Kroll's chest unit is powered by a demon core, subcritical mass of plutonium.
If you can remove it from his suit, it should shut down his weaponry.
But the core will melt down the very moment it's freed from its containment matrix.
There has to be some way to stop him without nuking the city.
You need to encase the core in lead before you rip it free.
I hope that wasn't expensive.
I think you saved the day.
Now that's called believing.
I have a lot of work to do. Maybe later.
You still don't stand a chance with her. Hi, thanks for saving my life. Oh, I didn't even finish that last part. I've talked to Jimmy, it won't happen again. I don't know how do you do this. You're doing great, Kara.
Thanks, Clark. It means a lot to me.
Isn't that your cue?
Yes,
Do
it
not
is.
watch Homeland until I get back. There's no promises.
Well, that was a very awesome episode, very action-packed, and a Metropolis familiar villain comes into town, and along with a special saving appearance from Superman himself, even though he was called by Jimmy Olsen behind Kara's back, which was a little bit hurtful, to be honest, and knowing that Cat Grant is being a bitch by name, putting things out of context, saying mean things about Lois. She's just saying that so she can try and scoop Lois and Clark, even though that everybody should know nobody can scoop Lois Lane or Clark Kent, the most awesome tag team reporters. And now that that Kara and Clark are communicating, which is great, and no zoners from Port Ross made an appearance yet, and there's something really fishy going on with that general guy that Kara's sister's working with, because I mean he has glowing red eyes, and I don't know what's going on with that, and Kara's friend who works at Grant's building, I know for a fact he doesn't have a chance with her, but seeing Lucy Lane making an appearance and knowing that her and James used to be a thing, and now she's getting the wrong impression, because I know Kara is madly in love with James Olsen, and we know for a fact that's going to happen, and pretty soon we'll probably see more Metropolis related faces, and hopefully when the time is right, Superman and Supergirl will join together as a little crossover, and hope that rumours are true that at the very beginning, before the show even started, that Tom Welling, the original Clark Kent from Smallville, was going to make an appearance onto the show, but I hope that part is actually true and it happens. And I saw posters between The Flash and Supergirl, and I hope they get to do a Justice League like crossover like they did with the Arrow and the Flash. I would love to see Supergirl and the Flash together. Well, this is my reaction video towards Supergirl episode 3, Fight or Flight, and also my review. And I am Connor, CEO, so YouTubers and YouTuberettes, over and out, and good night.